The Raven Tapes is a 4-track EP you can download from iTunes. If you buy the physical CD, there's a very nice booklet in it with some spiffing pictures. Also, you can get it on vinyl. Good old vinyl. I took my video camera round to the boys in the band and asked them for a track-by-track rundown. Yeah, I did.
Warning, you are being recorded by a security camera.
Hello. Thanks for that little prompt. Hello. That song was Like I Do, which is, I see that as our modern day BMX haircut. A riff was formed by our great writer, Rocky Star, and I originally sang like a... Oh, something's beeped in my phone. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, Pete Featherstone's coming to the gig, yeah. Excellent.
Like I Do, the first track on the EP. Well, I think that's the first thing that I've had any involvement with writing in. And as is often the case with that I found playing with the Grave stuff, to me it's mid-paced. It's like head down, balls to the wall, let's give it some welly, which I do. And that's what it requires.
Well, Like I Do, antithesis of our illustrious leader, don't do it like he does.
Track 1 was the first track that we wrote, rehearsed and recorded as this lineup, and I always wonder if they want to do it like I do. You never know, do you? You never know.
So Who's Chicken? Beautiful track, some intricate playing. It sounds like a chicken, which is really the reverse bass line to Emergency by 999, let's face it. So enjoy.
This is Who's Chicken, which obviously a pun on words. Who's chicken, as in whose chicken is it running around a farmyard, or who's chicken, who's not quite got enough guts to get up and do what they want to do. Maybe. We'll never know what's inside Rocky Star's mind when he writes these songs. Who's chicken?
Track 2 is about the chaos that reigns farm punk style here in March to the Grave. You don't know what's going on.
Oh, Who's Chicken, track 2. Now this was a bit different because for this one, you brought me a rough recording or a basic recording that you had, and you had iRobot, I think it is, Drew UK Subs drumming. And well, all I had to do was replicate that, and that wasn't a problem for me because I love Steve Roberts. And what's amazing about that track is, I think that's my favourite track on it, and I think it's the catchiest one. Although it's the most, it's like a one flew over the cuckoo's nest kind of track for me because of the vocals, the vocal lines. It's a bit abstract, and it could be from some nut job's perspective. I don't know. That's how it feels to me. But I love playing it. That's the one I love the most on the EP. Nothing else really to be said about it. Very catchy chorus and good guitar good guitar lines on it. Yeah, just a good track really.
All tracks written by R. Simpson.
Yeah.
I don't see any contributions by Sponge Selby on this in terms of the bass lines and supporting.
I think you're down as the bass player, aren't you?
No, not down, but you got all tracks written by Rich Simpson. You didn't write the bass line.
Track 3, how did Rancid write all those fantastic songs in that lovely sunshine? I don't know.
what I was aiming for on this really was, I wanted to emulate one of my bass heroes, somebody who's influenced me for the last 10, 15 years really. A bass player who's really changed the way I perceive the way of playing bass, and has certainly made my bass playing move forward. It's the bass player from Rancid, and his name is
Matt Friedman.
That's it, Matt Friedman, yeah.
California 09. Now what I like about this one, again it's a mid-pace one, and the thing is with these mid-pace songs, it allows me to just really hammer the beat at, which is a common thing that I'm finding with March to the Grave, playing March to the Grave songs.
So I feel I managed to emulate him at certain levels. I managed to avoid over-emulating him at other levels.
Is CA09, which sort of is a play on the chaos word, I think, about Rick's time in America. That's how I sort of read it and sang it, and it was a bit miffed off that he didn't actually get to see Rancid, but it didn't matter. It didn't cloud the trip for him.
So this is dedicated to Michael Freeman, and I hope he hears it and I hope he enjoys it as much as I enjoy playing it. So enjoy. CA09, California. Keep it real, man.
It's got the energy and the power of an original Sex Pistols recording from the Nevermind the Bollocks album. So I try and put that sort of a passion into the way I deliver it. A little bit of John Lydon, hopefully just poking through on the undertones of Andy Goodacre. So maybe you can see that, maybe you can't.
What I like about this one, it's got it brings things right up to date, because it's a song about Rancid, about going to see Rancid and stuff. Rick's take on it, and I like that, you know, because it's, as much as we're a late 70s style punk rock band, that thing brings things right up to modern day. It shows you there's life in the old horses yet, that kind of spirit, you know what I mean?
I came home once to find a big hole in my vinyl collection rack. Well, that's that.
That's that, yeah. I was obviously heading for that feel-good sound, as Rick's obviously ripped the feel-goods off on that, and I think we've got that energy, we've got that drive. I think Guz nailed the vocals on that. He sounded a bit like the singer from Dr. Feelgood. Who was that? Who's Dr.
Lee Brillo.
That's it, yeah.
A little bit of Dr. Feelgood type rhythm and blues for March to the Grave. In the early days of punk rock, we liked a little bit of the feelgood, so we put the feelgood factor into a lot of songs. This one's come along here for one of our greatest fans, Wilbur. Tribute to you, young man. So, well done, sung in the Wilbur style, delivered in the Wilbur way. Wilbur way. Used to go out with a girl who lived there in Oakham many years ago. Wilbur way. Ooh, right next to St John's Avenue. But enough of that. That's that.
Yeah, Lee Brillo, and another great hero of mine, and I think Guz nailed that. And it's very difficult to go wrong with this band when you have the outboard motor behind you, which is Mr. Stuart Meadows.
What's it called, that last song? Come on, Rick, you got to tell me. It's called That's That.
On the last recording, I do believe I said what a pleasure I was playing with him, but now I see him, I'm not on the credits, so I'll take that back.
You know, you come home and all your records are gone. And it has actually happened to me in a roundabout way, but that's a story for another day.
I hope this will live long in the memory of local music history. That's that.
Enough said, really.
Feeling something went right. No need to think about that, 'cause she ain't gonna come back. No need to wonder that.